And this is Ken Kraetzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio. We're covering Army football practice. The Black Knights are 2-0 and nationally ranked. Have a chance to talk with sophomore quarterback number 7, Jemel Jones, who's from Colony, Texas. Jemel, how are you today? How was practice?
Doing good, sir. We had a really good day of practice today. I felt like we're definitely coming off a good win, but we understand that we can't settle. We have to keep going forward and keep taking it one day at a time.
Very good. We got to start by asking you about the big play that you and Isaiah Alston connected on at the end of the first half. You went in when Christian Anderson was shaken up in in a prior series. Tell us a little bit about that play. I think you made highlight reels all over the country.
Yes, sir. Really, we had ran the same play before and it got called back, which it was my fault. I didn't communicate well with the snap count. And then the second one, Isaiah really just made me look good. I was rolling out to my right, and I saw him. I saw that he had the defender was behind him, so I just threw it up, kind of tried to just throw it away, really, and he just made a really good play. It was phenomenal.
Well, yeah, because no way the ball is going to be intercepted. It was either going to go out of bounds or you gave him a chance to extend. And I mean, I talked to him last week a little bit, and he said he's played a lot of basketball, and you can tell good basketball players have great hands, and he sure does. How is it for him, just the way he's able to catch the ball?
Some of the stuff that he does in practice, I remember when we were in camp, he was doing some things that you would not expect a freshman here to do, which is why he's definitely made an impact this early. And I feel like he has very high potential and a great future in this program. And I believe if he just keeps going and stays healthy, he'll be fine. Everything will be okay.
Absolutely, and so do you. Now, how do you feel about your game? You've been called upon now in both games to go in, and you feel you went in an important moment of the game on Saturday and did very well, set up the field goal at the end of the first half. How do you feel confident about your game right now?
Yes, sir. I think practice coaches really do a good job putting us in those situations. So in the game, it kind of feels like second nature a little bit, especially coming in during that specific situation during the game. We practice that every Tuesday during practice. So it was I know that all I had to do was just put the practice into play, and that's really what happened. My O-line did really good. Isaiah made a really good catch. So it was really just no different than practice out there for me.
Okay, well, tell me, I'm not sure if we've done an interview before, but tell us a little bit about where you're from in Dallas, and then why you decided to come up to West Point.
Yes, sir. So I'm from a city called the Colony, Texas. It's in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. I went to the Colony High School. But I had a pretty good career there. I feel like West Point offered me right after my junior season. And the main reason I really stuck with West Point, I'm really big on my future and career after football. And when I was being recruited, they kept like a really good relationship with me, made sure that I understand what I was getting into, and just helping me understand the future that I would have when football is over for me. So that's really the main reason why I picked West Point. I don't regret my decision one bit.
That's great. Well, we always say you're a sophomore, and we always congratulate sophomores for finishing plebe year. What was it like for you to get through your first year at West Point? A tremendous challenge.
Yes, sir. The things that people hear, it's a tough year, but definitely the people around you that get you through it, especially on this football team, the relationships that we have here. Anytime you have a problem or if you're going through troubles, you can always talk to somebody because they've been in your shoes before. So definitely the main people like on the football team, they were the ones that really got me through it because I was able to just have that open communication with them whenever things would go wrong. And also when things would go right, they congratulate you when you're doing good and everything. But just being able to have that rock, like somebody you can talk to that can relate to your experiences, that definitely helped out a lot.
No, it's a tremendous accomplishment getting through your first year at West Point. And tell us, is there an academic area that you've identified that you'd like to concentrate on in academics?
Yes, sir. So I'm a engineering management major, so it's a STEM major. So we're really big in maths and science. So I'd probably say right now my favorite class is probably like the calculus that I'm in. I've always liked math growing up as a kid, so just being able to continue that and apply it here and seeing how it applies in the real world as well as definitely helps out a lot.
Well, that is such an important skill set to have academically, math and engineering. That's a great direction for you to go and interest. Tell us a little bit about there was some uncertainty the last couple of days about whether you might have a game. I guess the BYU cancellation, I'm sure, was disappointing. How is it just now getting set for Cincinnati?
It's been really good. You know, Coach tells us anything can happen still from now between Saturday. So we're just preparing for right now. We're preparing for Cincinnati, but whatever happens with this Saturday, you know, we'll be ready for that. But really just keep moving forward. You know, we can't look back in the past. We got to keep moving. So whether we play this week, if we do somehow get a game, you know, we got to just adjust and prepare for that. But it's good that we can get a jump start against Cincinnati and kind of figure out what we're going to do against them and watch film on them this early. So we're really prepared for whatever comes our way.
Well, Jemel, that's a great attitude, and you've got a very bright future, and really you played very well this year, and great to have a chance to chat this evening.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Our pleasure. Best wishes from everybody at the American Legion. We'll see you out on the field again very soon.
All right, thank you.
For Sons of the American Legion Radio covering Army football.